The Pink Panther coated the tree trunk with a layer of iron. After it left, Little White came to chop down the tree, but his axe bounced right back. It threw him hard against a lamppost. It turned out the Pink Panther's house was built in this tree, and this tree happened to be in the middle of the road. To get rid of this tree, Little White scattered shrinking powder around the tree. The tree instantly became smaller. The Pink Panther living in the tree also fell down, but unfortunately, the shrinking powder accidentally got on himself. Watching the Pink Panther look like a giant, he could only run away desperately. The Pink Panther picked up the shrinking powder and suddenly had an idea. It reversed the arrow on the package. It sprinkled the powder on the big tree. The tree returned to its original size, but Little White wouldn't give up. He brought tree-gnawing aphids. He wanted the aphids to destroy the tree, but all of this was seen by the Pink Panther. It brought out a female aphid. When the two aphids met, they immediately fell in love. Afterward, Little White brought a beaver, but this beaver had no strength. He had to personally demonstrate by walking to the tree trunk and gnawing, but the beaver smelled a wonderful aroma. It climbed up the tree trunk to the Pink Panther's house. It turned out the Pink Panther had prepared a tree stump steak. It was sizzling with oil and very fragrant. The beaver immediately picked up a knife and fork to enjoy this meal. Finally, Little White broke down. He brought an excavator. He wanted to directly level this tree, but when the excavator's ball hit the tree trunk, the excavator and he himself were shattered into pieces. So Little White implemented a capture plan. He used a spring car to launch himself to the Pink Panther's house. He discovered he couldn't stop. Then Little White brought a wooden board, wanting to pry open the big tree. He pushed down a trillion-weight scale weight. The big tree directly took off on the spot. Little White hurried to the site for construction. The bridge was finally built. As a result, the big tree fell from the sky. It broke the bridge again.